There are a lot of things you can make with a CO laser. Some of them look great. Some of them are actually useful. And some of them don't really make much sense at all. So I tested 10 different products to see which ones are actually worth making. This is one of those designs that looks very clean in software. But once you start cutting and assembling it, you realize how quickly small inaccuracies add up. With this many parts, it's no longer just about the laser being precise. It's about whether the material behaves the same way across every single piece. And that's usually where things start to drift. Still, once everything is aligned and glued, it has that sharp, finished look. Probably more precise than the real thing, depending on the model. This one always feels a bit counterintuitive. A handbag made entirely out of wood doesn't sound like a great idea. But once you start assembling it, the structure actually makes sense. It's rigid, it holds its shape, and visually, it stands out a lot more than fabric. The downside is, it's definitely not forgiving. If something is off, you can't really hide it. But when it works, it looks like something you'd expect to see in a design store, not something cut on a laser in a workshop. So far, some of these are actually better than expected. But this is usually where things start going wrong. This is where laser cutting really starts to shine. Layered construction, repeating patterns, and then you add light, and suddenly everything looks more expensive than it actually is. What's interesting here is that the design does most of the work. Even if the cuts aren't absolutely perfect, the lighting softens everything. So compared to some other projects, this one is surprisingly forgiving. Engraving metal is a completely different kind of challenge. There's no assembly to hide mistakes. What you see is exactly what you get. And even small inconsistencies in power or speed become visible immediately. So this is less about building, and more about dialing things incorrectly. When it works, it looks very clean and intentional. When it doesn't, you just hope it still looks like it was meant to be like that. This one is always a bit of a gamble. On screen, everything looks perfect, sharp contrast, clear detail. But once it's engraved onto wood, the material starts influencing the result. Grain direction, density, even slight variations in the surface. All of it changes how the image comes out. So even with the same settings, the result is never exactly the same twice. This time it worked out pretty well, which honestly doesn't always happen. This is less about the cutting itself, and more about how everything is arranged. Each individual panel is simple, but together they create something that feels more complete. This kind of project relies heavily on spacing, alignment, and proportions. You can have perfectly cut pieces, but if the layout is off, the whole thing feels wrong. With plywood, things get a bit more unpredictable. Compared to MDF, you get more texture and variation, but also less consistency, so even if your design is precise, the material introduces its own tolerances, which means parts that should fit perfectly sometimes don't. It's a trade-off between visual character and precision. This is probably one of the more practical projects. Simple layered construction, clear purpose, and easy to customize. And that's really where laser cutting works best. When you can quickly adapt a design without changing the whole process, it's not the most complex build, but it's one of the few that actually makes sense outside the workshop. This one is a bit smaller, but actually more interesting than it looks. It's a solid oak base, combined with a mirrored acrylic insert for the name. So you get this mix of natural material and a very clean, reflective detail. And that contrast is what makes it work. It's simple to make, but it ends up looking much more premium than expected. Probably one of the better options if you're thinking about something people would actually buy. Acrylic behaves very differently compared to wood. The cuts are cleaner, the edges are sharper, and overall it looks more polished right away. But it's also less forgiving. Any mistake stands out immediately, and there's not much you can do to fix it afterwards. So the process feels easier, but the margin for error is actually smaller. So out of all of these, a few are actually worth making. Some are more about the process than the result. And a couple of them, I probably wouldn't do again. But that's kind of the reality with laser projects. What works on screen doesn't always work the same way in real life. If you're interested in how these actually behave, materials, tolerances, and real results, consider subscribing.